There's some drilling going on. I think it's next door, maybe upstairs. So sorry about that. Hope you guys have been well. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Jeanette Lane Crafts Live. Okay, so today, that's weird. Oh, there it is. Nope. Do you guys remember that time that I was responding to the wrong video? I think I was talking to like an old video because I clicked on the wrong one. That was happening again. I thought I was on the right video, live video, but I was on a former live video. That is so bad. Sorry. Okay, here we go. So we have Celine, Amy, Jamie, Wendy, Christine Wilkins. I like how that rhymed. Amy, Jamie. What other name would we have needed there? Jamie, Amy. Like Wamey or something. That would have made me laugh. We have Jamie, Carmen is here. Jamie, Sandra D, Lynn Clifton, Jamie. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to see if we have two Jamies. Nope, just one. Veronica's here. Christine. Carmen says, congratulations, Christine. Yes, congratulations. That is amazing. Christine I'm so sorry about the drilling. Christine had her daughter had a baby, so it's her first grandbaby was born this week, which is really exciting. Veronica says, hope everyone is staying safe and healthy. Our government just announced masks are no longer mandatory and opening Texas back up to 100%. Yeah, I feel like that's going to be happening very soon. Like this year for sure. So definitely stay healthy. Hello, Catherine. She says, hello, happy to be on time. Hello, JS. Says, good morning, everyone. Welcome to any first-time viewers, which maybe JS is, and Wendy might be a first-time viewer. I feel like a lot of things happened this week, like good stuff. It's been an eventful week. So Christine had her grandbaby. Not had her grandbaby, but now has a grandbaby. Somebody else had a baby. Oh, Amy. Not Amy had a baby, but I was gonna say the YouTubers that Amy and I watched just had their baby, which is Dan and Susie Shikaz, who are Russian bloggers, and Amy shared about them and I really like them. So they had a baby. Who else had a baby? I feel like somebody else that I know had a baby. But also it's just weird because things like there was a birthday too. Who was it? Wendy. It was Wendy Kuski's birthday, and it's like good news mixed with sad news because also Brianna, who is also in the group, I think her one of her dogs died that she's had for a long time, like really unexpectedly. So it's just life. Like life is bittersweet. So super happy at the same time, but also like sad. So good things and sad things all around. But anywho, I hope you guys have been doing well. Let me know how you guys are doing. Oh yeah, and Alex is having her baby soon. Crazy. Let's get organized by planning. Hello. Okay, let me know what you guys have been making. This is what I worked on last Saturday. So I made these little junky little notebooks, and I started decorating 2 at once, but then I thought that was too much for my brain to process during a live. And so I set this one aside, and I'm going to work on this one today. But I kind of finished this one. I worked on it, I don't know, this weekend I worked on this, probably Sunday. I was probably binge watching something on Netflix that I can't remember now. But I added more stuff to it, so I wanted to do a quick flip through before I move on to filling this one up, or attempting to fill this one up. So I added lots more things to it, just little doodahs, just things that I had in my stash. So yeah, lots of die cuts, lots of stuff that I've had in my stash for a long time that I'm happy to finally use, like this SVG, beautiful SVG from Paige Taylor Evans. So I had that in my stash for a long time. I cut it a long time ago and I just haven't used it. So I was happy to use that up finally. I put this little sentiment on top of this little cake stand stamp / die cut, and I thought it worked really well. So I was really happy about these little cake stands. I'm like, why didn't I think of that before? Just putting like a little square sentiment instead of something like, I don't know, I think I had a cupcake that goes with this, but anyway, it worked really well with the little cake stand on it, so was happy with that. I added more stuff to this page, added some more to this page. I was kind of building like a little, I don't know what you would call this, a wave, a flourish of die cuts just kind of going up the side. I used my tiny attacher quite a bit. Just stapled stuff on. I added this little shaker pocket from an extra little plastic insert that I had. Filled it up with sequins, sealed it with washi tape, and just stapled it on there. Just staple it on. Can't remember what else. Yeah, just little different things that I've added to this little junky little notebook. And it was super fun to do. Good way to use up the stash. Finally use those negatives. So I'm happy about that. So yeah, there's lots of space here for photos, and if I cut little pieces of, this is not graph paper, but if I could cut little pieces of graph paper, scrappy graph paper scraps, I could just add those throughout, like little rectangle pieces throughout, and then I could do some journaling. So like here I could fit some journaling in there. Lots of places to add some journaling if I want to, or also photos. There's still room for photos. I could journal around this, kind of around the heart. So yeah, that's that one. Hooray! So I thought that I would work on this one today and just grabbing things from my work surface, but also my stash. Just grabbing. Let me read. Uh-oh, what happened? Sorry, let's see what we have. Sorry, good morning to Grindelia. Let's get organized by planning says, what good old crafting we're doing today. Hi, by the way. Okay, so Veronica's working on a pocket letter for challenge. Celine says, wow, looks so cute. Jeanette, thank you, Celine. Oh, someone's having an anniversary? Am I missing comments? No. March 21st is Amy's wedding anniversary. Congratulations. 17 years for Amy. Carmen's is March 5th. Aw. Lynn made a birthday card for her son. She's collaged the cover of a scrapbook today, which she's going to fill with postcards from the British Museum. Also, we have Alex is so pretty, Jet. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wendy loves the floral heart. Carmen says that jokingly her husband says a life sentence when people ask us how long we've been married. That's funny. Shoshana. Hello, Shoshana. Hello, if anyone asks, I'm not here. Are you having a sneaky peek at work? And Jacqueline Roy says, good morning. For me, anyway, I'm late joining the party because I just remembered. No problem. No problem. What was I going to say? Oh, just stuff that you made. What else happened? Something else happened this week. Bethany got hacked on Facebook. Poor thing. She was messaging me. She was like, please tell the girls in the group that I got hacked and don't accept anything from me. And I'm like, yep, no problem. So I don't know if she got that sorted yet. But man, those hackers, they'll get you. I've had a few close calls, and the ones that get me, like, I'm very wary now. Wary to open private messages on Facebook, because it always seems like that's where it happens. And they almost got me with it's like a message that you get, on a DM on Facebook, and it says something like, is this you? Or like, I just saw you in this video, is this you? And then you log in to supposedly like YouTube or something, or Facebook, or I'm not sure. They just make you log into like a fake page and then they get you. So I've almost been in the process of like submitting my password, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is weird. So just be extra careful. I can't be too careful. All right, so I've had this piece of, it's like a bag from a bakery, I think, or the deli. And so I did some stenciling on it with some white ink. Maybe it was my white ink from my stamp pad, or maybe it was white acrylic paint. But just had this forever, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I figured it was a little bit junky, a little bit feeling like spring. Kind of has like some floral vibes to it. So I thought I could add that to this. I'm just pulling things that were in just right next to me here off of the side. Things that I pulled from my stash, maybe put them on my little bench warming section, and I did end up using them. So I'm like, ooh, I'll just grab stuff from here, because this is going to be a very junky springtime kind of journal. And I'm using my tiny attacher because it's the best. Super easy when you're trying to glue down a bunch of layers. You can just staple them down. And what else we got? We've got some little page flags here, leftover from life, just leftovers. So somewhere, put them here. Might as well put them here. Might as well do something. Lynn, you also made a beautiful card. I think it was an Easter card for your daughter, which you also shared in the group. That was pretty. Sorry, going back to what people have been working on this week. What else? Tell me what other crafty things you've been making. Oh, this yellow flower. Remembered that from last week. That's just a random little flower die cut from a Helen Colebrook design. I really want to use this fork for something. Maybe I can use that to cover up that staple. I like to glue things right off of the page when I'm doing junk journals. So just a little scrappy bit of paper and kind of having it extend off of the page. I don't know why, that makes me very happy. It just does. Glue some more of this stuff in. It's got a torn kind of edge, which is good because there's a little bit of a torn edge over here. Cut off this excess. Put a little bit of this little tiny scrap up here. Sure, why not? I really like this paper a lot. The print on it is lovely. So I'm just gonna find a place, find a little home for it. There. Let me see. Kind of want it to show. Okay, I want it to stick out a little bit. Maybe there. Maybe that'll work. Oh, my nose is itchy. Sorry. What do we got over here? Why am I having... I'm just gonna put it here. Go with my first gut instinct. Oh, wait, I don't want it to stick out too far. So put it kind of there like that. Just so it sticks out just a little bit right there. We've got some tags over here. Like a really bright blue tag. It's a little bit too bright. Got this beige tag, which we can certainly add somewhere. Maybe there. on this white page. Very blank background, very white background. There we go. And then I can add let's see. We've got this girl thing. This little girl sentiment has been floating around, making its rounds on all the projects and never finding a home. Put it here. Never finding a space of its own. Oh, stamping block. That's a good idea. Oh, we've got some more Helen Colebrook paper over here, like a little scrappy bit left. That'll be nice to use. Just cut a little piece for me to add somewhere. Let's see. We can just add it back here, just on the back cover. That will do. And then I have some this random stripy, blue stripy paper. No. Graph paper. A little scrap of graph paper. Yes. We'll glue that here. Maybe we can put this little these little stickers on there. Got a sheet of stickers, a 12 by 12 sheet of stickers. Seize the day sticker. And find a place for it. Okay. I could be here all day trying to figure out what looks good or what I think looks good. Do you know what I mean? Trying to find a home for things. Take too long. Sometimes you just gotta decide. Make a quick decision. Carmen says she loves junk journals because anything goes. That is true. That's true. Anything goes. Hello, Stacy. How are you? Jacqueline says she's been doing journaling and she needs to make a mini pocket letter for swap. Carmen says hacking has been happening a lot lately to people I know. Yeah, you have to be careful. Jacqueline says that's happened this week. Someone telling me my iPhone was compromised, but I was like, no, I think not. True. Oh, Jamie has to take off. Grandelia has to take off. No worries. Thank you for stopping by for a bit. Jacqueline says time change will be awesome. More daylight and natural light. I desperately need it. Amy says, reminder for US peeps, time change March 14th, spring forward. Yeah, I think ours is in the UK it's the following week. So, keeping an eye on that one. The spring spring time change is hard because you're like losing an hour and you really feel it. It seems like you really feel it. Okay, so I'm pulling some stuff from here. This little family thing is all mangled from being in my stash for too long, being unused. Today might be its day though. I might use it up. Trying to find things that are springy. Ooh, some springy page flags, a butterfly, very springy. Green tag, sure. Why not? A little scrap of blue. Let's see. What's this? A little tiny itty bitty sentiment. Don't let the fear of falling keep you from flying. Okay. Let's see. We've pulled some stuff out of that one. Let's pull some stuff out of this one. These little spring, they're like potted succulents, but they've got a pop of yellow, so I'm gonna say that's all right for springtime. A coffee cup! Definitely have to add a coffee cup. A little doe, little baby deer. There's a lot of summer stuff in here, like stuff that feels like summer in this one. I don't know why. Just kind of happened. Maybe this one, we'll find a place for that one. That one's been in my stash for a long time. That one's nice too. Feels a bit springy. A blue flower, yes. What about a leopard print backpack? Maybe not. Oh, flowers. That's what we need. We need more flowers. Flowers and foliage and all the good things. All the springtime things. Springtime feels. Random little die cuts in here. Fun times, fun times. I have so many of these. Look at all these things that I fussy cut. These are from when I had a stash building session and I stamped that flower stamp onto blue paper with white ink, and then I fussy cut all those. Pretty sure I have PTSD from that stash building session. Ever since that time, my hand has never been the same. Like, I think I hurt it permanently. Flowers, flowers on flowers. Some leafiness. Old die cut from Helen Colebrook. Some more oh, I like this little petal with the stamps. That's from Bright Rosa. That one got all mangled as well. That is from one of my favorite die sets. It's just a little sprig. Love it. And I cut that from, I die cut that from my Slovakian dictionary, which I love. Okay. Now we can find little homes for all this stuff. Family. Anything does go. Huh. Who said that? Was that Carmen? I just lost my glue stick. Oh, there it is. Anything does go with junk journaling, and it's very therapeutic. Do you guys listen to music while you're crafting? I usually don't because I film when I craft. I tend to film it, and so I'm recording with my camera on my phone, so I'm not able to play music and record at the same time. Unless, I guess I could play music on my laptop and then listen to it while I'm crafting, but usually I'm crafting in silence. I don't know if anybody else, like, what do you do? Do you watch TV? Do you listen to a podcast? Are you just quiet and contemplating your thoughts on life? So yeah, I would love to know what you do. See, look, those little blue flowers come in handy. I do like putting vellum in these junk journals. They're just so nice. It's so nice and delicate and soft and airy. Airy, airy. Let me know if you listen to any podcasts, because I feel like I should start listening to podcasts. Not any on serial killers, please. Because those would scare me. Can't. Yeah, my brain can't handle that. It just stays with me. Oh, it's so fun gluing stuff down, guys. Just pulling out a little stash of stuff, putting it on the side, and then just adding more stuff to it. It's just so fun. Makes me happy. Makes me happy camper. Is this I never know if this is a sticker or a chipboard. It's a sticker. But I'm going to add some more glue on the back because these just tend to not stick very well. They lose their stick very easily. I like this little butterfly. I'm just going to put it on the corner of this page. Just kind of right off the page like that, because I like when things stick out on the side. Gives it a little je ne sais quoi. Is that how you say that? I don't even know if that's how you say that. Gives it a little something something. Alright, that page was fun. It needs a little leaf. Just a little lone leaf, maybe? Lone leaf. Maybe not. Okay. That's good on that one. Mess with my scrapbook paper and I'll punch your eyelids out. That's funny. And put that sentiment there. I need a space for my coffee cup. I think Catherine sent these to me. Thank you, Catherine. I kind of want to make it a springtime coffee cup by covering up this heart because it feels very Valentine's Day-ish, which I don't mind because I love Valentine's Day all year round, but so I'm just trimming the edge because it was a little bit mangled. I need just a little. Bit of the flour to cover this up. And if I had a sentiment, this needs a sentiment. Let me find some kind of sentiment for that. Sentiment stack. Where's the sentiment bag? Found some more stuff. Oh, I see some sentiments in here. Maybe relax. Good. Oh, found a little yellow ticket. That could go somewhere. The whale. I'm gonna put that whale in. It's time for him to get in the game because he's been patient, waiting, just waiting for the day. So I'm going to glue him in this little junk journal somewhere. He deserves it. Oh, rain boots. Yes, feels very springy. A sentiment. Enjoy the little things. So I'm just looking through this random bag here. I've got some extra little inserts from an old planner, which I probably will use for a shaker. Oh, you're telling me about what you listened to. Nice, nice, nice. Veronica's a silent crafter here. Yep. I don't mind the quiet. I really don't. Catherine says, Jenna, I think I sent you the line paper you've added in there. Probably. You always send me so many beautiful things. Thank you, Catherine. Shoshana says, I hate the thought of fussy cutting, but I don't have a die cutting machine, so I guess anything I stamp won't get cut. That's funny. Amy says, my hands can't take too much fussy cutting, and this week they don't like me much. They've been more arthritic this week. Amy says she prefers a TV show. She gets distracted with music and she sings along. Catherine says this paper is from school notebooks, very useful for handwriting lessons. Jacqueline says she doesn't listen to music when her son is around because he's autistic and sensitive to sound. Sometimes I listen to YouTube videos or have the TV on. That makes sense. Veronica says if I put a movie on, I get distracted and turn my attention to the movie, and I watched it 100 times. Yup. Carmen says she loves true crime podcasts. Jacqueline says her son wears headphones when he go out places. That's good. That's so helpful. Like poor kids that didn't used to have like silent, what is it called? Noise canceling headphones before. Like, what did they do? Poor things. Yeah, Jacqueline says the headphones are a lifesaver. Otherwise, we'd always have to leave places or risk a meltdown. Yeah, I can only imagine. Goodness. They're such game changers. Okay, so we're going to glue our little coffee cup from Catherine. Thank you. This little die cut on top to just cover the heart so it doesn't feel so Valentine's-y. Which is totally fine. I love Valentine's Day. I'm going for spring vibes over here. And then I'm putting a gather love sentiment on top, which is very Valentine's-y, but kind of has a different sort of vibe now. More springy. Less Valentine's. Where can we put this? This little guy. Where does he want to live out his final days, the rest of his days? Maybe. I wonder if he fits in here. Nope. Does not fit. Over here. I wonder if I can move that up just a smidge. Just a smidgen. Then we'll just glue that one here. Little whale. It's your day, little whale. So excited for him. I'm going to put him on the prettiest little doily here. The prettiest paper. Doesn't he look so happy? Look how happy he looks. I wanted to do a whale voice, but it was just going to sound like the one from Elf. The narwhal. Hey, Mr. Narwhal. Or no, what was it? Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. Sorry. That's the kind of voice I think he has. He looks so proud and happy. Okay, moving on. Moving on from that, I have this little doodah, which I made a long time ago. I can't remember for what purpose. It was just a piece of scrapbook paper with some Tim Holtz stickers on it. Kind of goes. We'll have some leafy greens sticking out the side. Maybe some little rain boots over here in the corner. Maybe potted plant up at the top. This is fun. A little page flag on the side, a page tab, not a page flag, sorry. Got this random little die cut out of graph paper, which we'll use. Sure, why not? How about this yellow coupon? This little yellow ticket. We'll stick behind the rain boots. Do you guys ever get in moods to watch certain movies? I was telling Justin today that I felt like watching Hot Rod. But he wasn't up for it. I also feel like watching Shallow Hal. This is a really old movie. But I don't know, I like Jack Black. I don't know if anyone else gets like that. Like, how is it possible to get a craving to watch a movie? Isn't it kind of weird? I'm sure it happens to more people. You just kind of get, maybe it's like a nostalgic kind of feeling that you get. This one might be too mangled to do anything with it. Unfortunately, it just feels super mangled. Let's do a, whatchamacallit. Let's use that little shaker pocket. Where'd it go? That little plastic one. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is, like I said, an old planner pocket. So we will, we'll leave the little holes there on that one. So we will cut it in half. So we have two. Make sure not to cut the seams. So there it is. We can put in maybe like, maybe this little deer, little baby deer. He needs a background. Just like a scrap piece of paper on the back. So he's not lonely in the pocket. Just a scrap. Just a little scrap. Or maybe a doily? Does a doily fit in there? Nope, not really. So I'm trying to find like just a background for him. Maybe a journaling card or something, or a bigger sentiment. Trying to find something. Nope. Sweet friendships refresh the soul. No. I just need a scrap of paper. Can't be that hard to find one. Oh, I do love stripes. Found this scrappy paper. So I'm cutting this down to 3 by 3 because I think that's the, nope. I'm like, that's the size of this pocket, kind of. So we'll put him here at the center. There we go. Let's stick him in the pocket. There we go. sprinkle some sequins. All right, and then we need washi tape. Oh geez, making such a mess. I don't know how this happens. So I bring the washi tape bag into view. Maybe this one. This one's pretty. Catherine says she loves doilies. I'm glad, Catherine. They are fun. Oh, this is the washi tape I was telling you about the other day. That is from Michaels, and it's all sticking onto itself and tearing, and it's very frustrating when that happens. I don't think it's gonna happen with this one, and I'm sad because it was going to be beautiful. Maybe I should just slice at it. Celine just saw a live ladybug. Oh yeah. Oh, I think I got it. You know what I did? I just sliced it like that all the way across to make a new spot for it. I gotta do something about this backside. No, maybe not. I'll just leave it. Alright, so we will put a little bit of this washi tape on top and seal it in, seal the sequins in, seal our little dough in, just like that, nothing too fancy. And then we can staple this on or washi tape this on to one of the pages. So let's see where this little thing will be best suited. Oh, tummy is growling. You can washi tape this guy pretty much anywhere. Like even if I put it here, it could work. It would still have the flippy element. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll put him there with a nice big piece of this washi. Oh jeez. All right. Sure. Why not? Why not? Okay, now let's add some more of these things that are in my little section right here on the right hand side.
My little bench warming section. My glue stick just rolled away.
Jacqueline says, that happens to some of my washi too, and I throw it out because I don't have the patience to deal with it. Yeah. That's so true. Amy says she'll never say no to a doily.
Alright. Got a few minutes to try to use up all this stuff. That is a lot of pressure that I have put on myself. Spring is in the air. This poor little mangled frame. So I die cut this from a map. This frame from a map, and it's just been in my stash and it's been abused and pushed around. And now it's all kind of wrinkled, but with the glue stick it kind of works. All right, not too bad. Not too bad. Got some more page flags. These look like some from Target that somebody gave to me. One of my former coworkers, I think. I've had them for years. I think it's raining. I'm not sure. Anything goes. Anything goes. Just glue it down. Stop thinking so much about it. I'm just talking to myself. Oh, look, there's a little whale on there. Didn't even notice that. Now he has a friend. A little roomie. A roommate on this page. This little You've Got Snail Mail stamp, which I think somebody sent to me. Super cute. It just needs a little sprig of this one. Maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna leave that page. This heart here, kind of, this half heart bothers me. I don't know why, it just does. So I'm gonna glue this little piece of paper on there to cover it up. Kind of like that. I like the other side, but just not this half heart. Oh, jeez. Why did nobody stop me? Just glue that the other way around. No. Why? Ugh, now I have to stick something on it. Otherwise, it's going to stick to this page. Silly. Silly goose. What a silly goose. I do like stripes on leopard print a lot. I don't know why. What can I glue here? Maybe this one. Things to remember. I'm just gonna put this little backpack here. This little leopard print backpack. I have 2 more of these little page flags and I just want to use them up. They just need to be used up. Sure. Why not? Why not? All right. I'm like, just one more thing. I can just glue down. Just one more thing. All right. That is calling it a day, guys. That was fun. Pretty fun times. So yeah, we added some stuff to this little junk journal. Hello, Sherry. Sherry says, I just came on and was wondering if you show the beginning process of this journal. Very cute. Thank you. No. I showed how to build it in my last live on Saturday. So if you just go on my channel, you'll see the last live there. And then yeah, I just kept adding lots of stuff to it. So I hope that makes sense. Sherry, sorry. I'm trying to see if I can salvage this little bit here. Which I think I can. I just need to remove these little February letters on there. Maybe just glue that there. And glue it the right side. The right side up. That kind of works, and then I just have that little itty bitty spot to cover. Maybe with some washi tape. All right. Thank you very much for joining this junky journal. Junky spring journal. That was fun. I do love junk journaling so much. So much. I will be back live on Saturday. at 4:30 p.m. UK time. And before then, I'm going to be uploading a pre-recorded video of a spring journal layout, which I was meant to do before today, but I didn't get to it, sorry. So that'll be coming your way between now and Saturday. But otherwise, I'll see you guys on Saturday. Thank you so much for joining me today. That was fun. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun. Thanks again. Have a great rest of the week. Take good care. See you guys. Bye. Bye.